I, John Dutton, do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the state of Montana.
Gives you chills, right? It's a new season of Yellowstone that's out. Binge watching this weekend will be happening with my crew. Chances are someone in your family will probably be watching Yellowstone and talking about it this weekend. 12 million people watched the premiere earlier this month, one of the highest totals for a cable network show ever. Now, it did air on a couple of different channels for Paramount. Typically, families are talking about the greatest and latest movies over the Thanksgiving weekend. This year, it seems like everyone's talking about the TV show Yellowstone. We think we know why. Hollywood's struggling to connect with everyday Americans. Yellowstone is about the great parts of America, the American West. Quick glance at the movies premiering in theaters this weekend, and I had not heard of a single one of them. Not a single one. Sam Rubin's here. He's heard of probably all of them. Emmy Award-winning journalist, NewsNation entertainment reporter. You know, Sam, I don't get it. So many of the time, these movies now bomb that are thoughtful and gonna win awards and on and on. Why not just make a Yellowstone-like movie? It seems so obvious.
Well, both Kevin Costner, of course, and Taylor Sheridan, the creator of the show, came from the movies. And I think what happened is they found, you know, the movies that they used to make, The Field of Dreams, and Taylor Sheridan made some very, very compelling Westerns, Hollywood wasn't interested in anymore. So when you yin, you yang, and one reason we're seeing so many movie stars in television is many people now feel the better writing and the better opportunities are in television. And what's so funny is so many people have talked about the death knell, this might be a little into the weeds, of, quote, linear television, a cable channel like NewsNation or like Paramount, where you simply, you know, find the number and click and there it is. But linear television, there are examples of it thriving, most particularly the stunning example of Yellowstone.
Right. Even more into the weeds, we get to appointment viewing, which, of course, for our viewers, NewsNation on balance is. I'll forgive you for forgetting that. But appointment viewing at 9 p.m. on Sunday, you sit down and you watch Yellowstone because that's when the new episode comes out. You compare that like with the Harvey Weinstein movie that just came out and bombed. A film earned strong reviews, awards buzz. Universal Pictures spent a lot of money on it, $2.2 million out of 2,000 theaters. I go back to this. Hollywood's got the money. The big movie theaters have the money. The big movie companies have the money. Why don't they just ying back, to use your analogy?
Well, maybe they will. And, of course, there's some big movies coming. The Wakanda, the Black Panther 2 has done very well. Big anticipation for this new Avatar movie, The Way of Water. We'll see if people are interested in a return to Avatar, which, you know, first came out in 2009. It depends. The dilemma with movie making compared to television is it takes a little longer. A movie is generally a 2-year process or so. Some TV shows languish in development for even longer than that, but you can turn a television show generally quicker than you can turn a movie. And as we've seen with the world of Yellowstone, my gosh, that prequel, the first one, 1883, which was really good. The press is going to take a look now at the one with Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. That's going to come up in just a couple of weeks. This whole Taylor Sheridan Yellowstone universe continues to expand. I don't know if you've seen the Stallone show, Tulsa King, but it too was very, very good.
Yeah, and they're advertising that during Yellowstone, so it's something that we all talk about. You brought up Avatar, The Way of the Water needs to make $2 billion just to break even. You've got great sources out in Hollywood. Fair point that it takes a couple of years to ramp up. Yellowstone is now the undisputed king. It can't cost $2 billion to make a couple of Westerns.
No, it certainly doesn't. There's a big cost disparity, and Avatar is an extraordinary gamble, years and years and years in the making. So will it pay off or not? The dilemma for Avatar is a 3-hour-plus running time. Do people want to sit in the theater for that length of time? And you can't have fewer showings. I have had sources who've seen parts of it in 3D, and they say in the theater with the glasses, it's very good because the TV clips look a little flat and cartoonish to me. So I hope the theater experience is actually better.
Am I wrong to think about this as political? That Hollywood just doesn't want to buy back in to John Wayne and Kevin Costner and Americana and characters like Rip, who are these sort of like cowboy-like images that are everything Hollywood elites like to disdain?
I don't know, Leland, you know I've talked about this before. I don't know that it is necessarily this distinct political point of view that gives us with these outcomes. I think Yellowstone works in large part, beautiful scenery. Obviously, Kevin Costner is a draw, but clearly Kelly Riley as Beth. Beth is the character everybody talks about.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.